Chapter 42. The Committee. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Hamim, Ain, Sin, Qaf. Like that He inspires to you and to those from before you, the God, the Mighty, the Wise. To Him what in the heavens and what in the earths, and He the High, the Great. Want the heavens, they surely fall down from above them, and the angels, they glorify with praise of their Lord, and they ask forgiveness to those in the earth. Is not surely the God, He the forgiving, the merciful? And those who take from other than Him protectors, the God guards over them, and not you over them with disposing. And like that we inspire to you Quran Arabic, to your warning mother of the cities, and those around them, and your warning of day of the gathering, no doubt in it, a group in the garden, and a group in the fire. And if wished the God to be making them people one, and but He admits who He wishes in His mercy, and the wrongdoers, not to them from protector and not helper. Or they take from other than Him protectors, but the God, He the protector, and He gives life the dead, and He over everything powerful. And what you differ in it from a thing, but its judgment to the God. That to you the God my Lord, over Him I trust, and to Him I turn. Originator of the heavens and the earths, makes to you from yourselves pairs, and from the animals pairs. He spreads you in Him, not like His example, a thing, and He the listener, the watcher. To Him keys of the heavens and the earths, He extends the sustenance to one He wishes, and He measures. Surely He with everything knowledgeable. Righted to you from the way what ordained with it Noah, and the one we inspire to you, and what we ordained with it Abraham, and Moses, and Jesus, that make constant the way, and don't you separate in it. Great over the partnering, what you call them to it. The God, He chooses to Himself one He wishes, and He guides to Himself one He turns. And not they separate, except from after what comes to them the knowledge, transgressing between themselves. And if not a word overtook from your Lord to a term summed, to be deciding between them, and surely those who inherited the book from after them to be in doubt from Him, doubting. So to that but call, and be constant, like what you ordered, and don't you follow their thoughts, and say, I believe with what sends down the God from book, and I ordered to be just between you. The God our Lord and your Lord. To us our deeds, and to you your deeds. No contention between us and between you. The God, He will gather between us, and to Him the end. And those, they contending in the God, from afterward answer to Him, their contention lost with their Lord, and over them anger, and to them punishment severe. The God, the One, who sends down the book with the truth and the balance, and what it will make you understand, may be the hour close. They ask hastening with her, those not they believe with her, and those who believe afraid from her, and they know surely she the truth. Are not surely those, they doubting in the hour, to be in a strainers far? The God mysterious with His servants, He sustains one He wishes, and He the forceful, the mighty. One who is, He wanting land of the hereafter, we add to Him in His land. And one who is, He wanting land of the world, we bring Him from her, and not to Him in the hereafter from portion. Or to them partners, they write to them from the way, what not He calls with it, the God, and if not a word, the distinguishing, to be decided between them. And surely the wrongdoers, to them punishment grievous. You will see the wrongdoers afraid from what they earned, and it will occur with them. And those who believe and do the righteousness in meads of the gardens, to them what they wish with their Lord, that, it the grace, the great. That which He informs, the God, His servants, those who believe and do the righteousness. Say, not I ask you over it reward, except the love in the close ones. And one, he earns good, we add to him in her good. Surely the God forgives, thanks. Or they say, invents over the God falsehood. But if He wished, the God, He's sealing over your heart, and He lowers, the God, the wrong, and He gives truth, the truth, with His words. Surely He knowledgeable with the chests. And He the One, He accepts the turning over His servants, and He passes over the evils, and He knows what you do. And He answers those who believe and do the righteousness, and He adds them from His grace. And the rejectors, to them punishment severe. And if extends the God the sustenance to His servants, to be transgressing in the earth, and but He sends down with measure what He wishes, surely He with His servants aware, watching. And He the One, He sends down the blessings from after what they despair, and He spreads His mercy, and He the protector, the praised. And from His signs created the heavens and the earths, and what spread in them both from creatures. And He over their gathering when He wishes, powerful. And what comes to you from calamity, but with what earn your hands, and He passes over much. And not you with escaping in the earth, and not to you from other than the God, from protector and not helper. And from His signs, the movers in the sea like the towers. If He wished, He would still the wind, but He would make wrong roots over its back. Surely in that to be signs to all patient, thankful. Or He would drown them with what they earn, and He passes over much. And He knows those they dispute in our signs, not to them from escape. But what brought you from a thing, but sustenance of the life of the world, and what with the God, better and lasting, to those who believe, and over their Lord they trust. And those they push away greater of the evils and the lewdnesses, and when what they angry, they forgive. And those who answer to their Lord, and they make constant the prayer, and they command communing between themselves, and from what we sustain them, they spend. And those, when comes to them the transgression, they help. And repaying of evil example of her, but one who passes over and writes, but his reward over the God. Surely He loves the wrongdoers, and to be one who helps after he wronged, but those not over them from path. Surely what the path over those they wrong the mankind, and they seek in the earth without the truth. Those, to them punishment grievous. And to be one patient and forgiving, surely that to be from resolute of the commands. And one He makes astray, the God, but not to him from protector, from after him. And you will see the wrongdoers, when they see the punishment, they will say, is to turning back from path? And you will see them, they turned over her humbled from the ignominy, they looking from glances fearfully, and will say those who believe, surely the losers, those who lose their souls and their keepers, day of the standing. Are not surely the wrongdoers in punishment constant? And not are to them from protectors, they helping them from other than the God. And one He makes astray, the God, but not to him from path. Answer to your Lord from before that it comes, a day, no turning back to it from the God. Not to you from sanctuary during that day, and not to you from rejection. But if they turn away, but not we sent you over them a guard, if over you except the delivering. And surely we, when we make taste the man from us mercy, rejoices with her. And if she comes to them evil, with what send forth their hands, but surely the man a rejecter. To God kingship of the heavens and the earths. He creates what He wishes. He sends to one He wishes females, and He sends to one He wishes the males. Or He pairs them, males and females, and He makes one He wishes barren. Surely He knowledgeable, powerful. And not is to a conscious being that He speak to him, the God, except inspiration or from behind a barrier. Or He sends a messenger, but He inspires with His will what He wishes. Surely He high, wise. And like that we inspire to you spirit from our command. Not you were, you understanding what the book, and not the faith. And but we make it a light, we guide with it one we wish from our servants. And surely you, to be your guidance to a highway constant. Highway of the God, the One, to Him what in the heavens and what in the earths. Do not to the God and the commands.